What's up, y'all? Wayne here, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. So, I'm not a hippie, I'm not an environmentalist, I drive a diesel truck, I eat red meat, and I love my country. But I can understand when our nation's got an issue, right? And this isn't anything super political or anything like that. But we have these companies that go out there and virtue signal and act like they're environmentally friendly, and we have these content creators that do the same thing, acting like they're so great. Yet they'll be, showing off a new coffee or some type of new milk or anything like that, and they'll be drinking out of a plastic fucking bottle. I'm sorry, but your entire environmental nonsense goes right out the fucking window when you start drinking shit out of a plastic bottle. And I'm not environmentally friendly. I give a shit, right? Like, China's gonna fuck up the environment no matter what we do. But when it comes to your own health, and you guys are trying to act like, oh, well, drinking this is gonna be great for you, bro, you've got coffee sitting in a plastic bottle for a fucking month while it's being produced, sitting on a shelf, absorbing this plastic poison into the fucking drink itself. Then you ingest that shit, and then you're wondering why so many people are getting turbo cancer. Now, I myself am guilty. I drink out of plastic bottles, but I try to drink out of glass bottles. Glass bottles is the way to go. Glass bottles are the future. People are like, oh, well, they're over cumbersome. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I'd rather drink out of this and deal with a little bit of waste than drink out of this and have to fucking be shit and blood the rest of my life. Excuse my French, but at the same time, people drink alcohol out of these glass bottles and don't complain whatsoever. But the second we want to drink soda or teas or just regular water, I've got people complaining, oh, you should be using glass bottles for that. It's not environmentally friendly. Blah, 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 blah. This isn't environmentally friendly, my friend. You're acting all virtue signalist and acting like you're better for the world than you're drinking out of a fucking plastic bottle or a plastic cup. And that's what grinds my gears. The fact that you have these companies, out where I live in Washington State, we have literally, sorry, put this bottle down, hundreds of acres of hemp being grown. But guess what the issue is? Nowhere to send it, nobody to produce it or process it. So we've got thousands of acres of hemp, hundreds of acres of hemp, whatever the fuck it was, that can't be processed into plastic, because you can make plastic from hemp. So the issue we've got is we have the alternative, but laws are backing it up, and companies are saying, fuck it, we don't want to use the alternative because it's so hard to process into something, when in reality it's not, comparative to oil, where I can just grow a little bit of hemp in a field and then process it into plastic on the same piece of property. Compared to oil, I gotta transport around the whole fucking planet, refine it, and do all that nonsense. So hemp's the future. Stop using plastics and switch to glass and bottles in the meantime. I'm not trying to be a hippie, I'm just trying to save the planet. Anyway, I love y'all, stay beautiful, and make sure you guys live every day better than the last. Peace out, y'all.